As we were driving, it just started slamming on them. What are you doing, man? Hey, the water's warm, actually.
I'll go river!
It is warm.
It's more warm than in a waterfall.
What if it's the toilet water? So here's a quick rundown on what we're looking at today. But first, I do not have my coffee mug on me, so let's go get some coffee. I can just swim in here, man. I'll make you a cup. Alright, so we ordered a scooter. Met with the owner of the scooter. How's it going, man? Doing pretty good?
Shared an awkward handshake. Paid about $50 for a whole month.
750,000. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I can't go a day without my money, no.
So $750,000. Indonesian rupees, equivalent to about close to $55, which doesn't leave us with much.
Spend time with them in the elevator. So, you guys like to play Xbox? Then realize we just rented something we do not know how to drive in a foreign country.
This one off.
Okay.
This one seat, open the seat.
Okay.
Oh, and the gas
This
is
one,
here.
yes.
So we just rented a scooter and we don't know how to drive it. We're practicing.
I almost crashed into a couple cars. Checked out of our hotel.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye guys. Rented a taxi to deliver Wendy and our luggage to our next location.
Okay, no worries, no worries. We take doing that, okay? Sure.
So we will put you on YouTube for being the best driver.
Thank you.
And we will recommend you.
Thank you.
Followed them for about 2 hours.
This one different area, okay? Different area, okay. Keep straight, still keep straight.
Then finally arrived to our next locations, which we would call home for the next 2 weeks.
Lili Sempaka.
Lili Sempaka is like right in the country area, but also not too far away from the city. But then again, you're getting the best of both sides. It's not as much traffic. Then again, you also got this beautiful scenery right in front of it.
Hello.
And here in Lili Sempaka, we got a chance to meet a lot of backpackers. You meet a lot of interesting people, and by interesting, a lot of fun people out there.
So you know what? I'm gonna give you guys a shout out. Go check these guys out. They give me some massive tips while being here. I know it's like the most awkwardest place to say go check them out. Yeah. But check out their Instagram. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna let you guys enjoy that. I'm gonna head back, but I'll see you guys around. All right. Ciao.
One of these awesome backpackers that we got a chance to meet, his name is Nacho. This guy is spontaneous, and I mean spontaneous to the next level.
Yo, we make the prank of my friends. No, he said 19 rooms, sorry. Oh my gosh.
You gotta see if the door's open though. It was his idea. I don't even know this guy, and he wanted to wake him up. What's up, buddy? Nice to meet you, man.
Okay, guys.
What a way to meet people, right?
Yes, maybe we repeat for people that we know. Yeah, good morning.
Anyways, right then and there meeting him, we made plans the following day, even just to go explore some waterfalls, and that was awesome.
So now we're ready to head off. We're gonna go check out a couple of these waterfalls, and hopefully we'll get some good footage from there.
On our way to the waterfall.
You gotta listen up.
It's gonna be epic.
There's not a thing that I can get from you. Boy, I don't need that much, need that much. How can I tell you what I wanna do? I never needed you to give me things. I never needed gifts of diamond rings. All I ever need.
Just paid our tickets, so it's 10,000 a person, then 2,000 for parking. We ended up paying 22,000. We are ready to explore.
Ready to explore, guys. Bye.
Bye.
It's this way, right? So we just got here, and we're about to head out to one of the most. Yeah. These are the guys we're riding with, and I don't even remember the name of this place, but here's the sign. NungNung, I think. It is amazing how gorgeous it already looks. Like the build up to it looks great. It's just a flight of stairs going down. But the drive here wasn't too bad. Since I'm not used to driving a moped, my butt cheeks are like flapjacks right now.
We made it. This is like amazing.
Okay, guys. Now I wanna go from the deep of Waterfall. Woo! From this deep.
So as he's trying, the current of this is too strong, it's pushing him down.
But it's really crazy, guys.
Woo! How was it?
Crazy. Oh, guys.
Yeah. This is something like right there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Got a nice shot because it's a lot of water in my face.
So what happened?
Take off and fly up. My drone, it was a load.
His drone just got lost.
Okay, guys, if you've been in this waterfall, please don't fly here because it's
Dude.
my drone.
Oh my god.
Yes, you fly away.
Yeah,
Do you have any beer?
Yeah.
Do you have beer?
Beer?
Yeah.
No.
No? Because I think you owe me one. Wow, where are you looking for this? The rest of the drone is up there. Yes?
Oh my gosh. So he just lost his drone.
What, guys?
You gotta buy him a beer.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I would have been like,
This is crazy.
we're gonna keep taking photos.
I will go ahead and say, if you guys are gonna be there, just make sure you're super careful with this bridge that connects you to the waterfall. It's a bit unstable, it needs to be updated, and also the rocks are obviously gonna be slippery around.
Amazing.
Hands down, this has definitely been one of our favorite waterfalls we've ever been to. Now, the other thing you're probably gonna have to mind is the walk back up.
So these steps are kind of high, so it kind of forces your step a little bit into a lunge. It doesn't look like much on camera, but
You feel it.
it will work you. Yeah. You got more steps ahead.
I need a break.
Later that same evening.
Good exercise.
So after a million steps, we made it.
Thank you, terima kasih.
We're super tired, can't talk.
This is nice. Nice little workout on the way back. I think we're kind of dry now.
NungNung wasn't the only waterfall we had planned to see that day. So once we got into our scooters, we were pretty much once again back on the road. We soon realized that the maps haven't been fully updated yet, which means there was a lot of construction happening, and unfortunately these were the only main roads to find these waterfalls.
Ayung.
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 Ayung banyak. Ada ayung dah. Ya.
This way.
That way. Huh.
Okay.
Okay, I guess we can't be here.
And the rain that started pouring did not help.
All right, so we're at this random hut.
Yes, how much we pay, guys? Like $100, yes?
Yeah, something like that.
This is kitchen, this is the restaurant chairs.
Yeah, this is our new Airbnb.
Yes.
How much do you charge for this Airbnb?
Oh, guys, it's super expensive. It's because look for this view.
Look at that view over there.
Yeah, the waterfall.
Yeah, we got the waterfall somewhere in there. Put those bikes right there. Free parking on premises. So we're actually on the way.
Look, what is important? We have the smoke detector.
We have a smoke detector.
It's so important, safety place.
There you go. We've got a smoke detector. What is this over here? Is it a light plug? Oh, it's not plugged in. But we were on the way to the second waterfall, and well, we stopped by the map, and it seems like the roads were being under construction. So now we rerouted. The guy says you got to go around. Well, we went around, and apparently, you know, it's nowhere to be seen. So it's hidden somewhere. But yeah, so now actually we're stuck in the rain. So we're gonna wait out the storm, and then we're gonna get some wall run. Yeah.
So maybe about after 30 minutes hanging out, we realized that this rain was not gonna go away. So we decided we're just gonna go ahead and drive back, since we still got an hour on the road, and also we don't wanna be stuck out there in the dark.
We lost our group.
I wonder where they're at.
I think they stopped.
This is not the best time. It starts to sting. You're driving and you're like,
Make sure you wear a poncho.
so cold.
And make sure you always keep like a coat or jacket in your trunk, because it will be very helpful. Oh my god, we're gonna get sick.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Found our group and they brought us ponchos.
They brought us water.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Lifesavers.
So we're gonna try to beat, because it's gonna get dark soon. So
Oh, it's
as long as
funny.
we ride slow and
Yeah, slow and just again.
steady. All right, careful.
You look so...
Hey guys, KXC.
We're ready to go again.
Okay, so we made it to 42 minutes.
Much later.
Pouring.
Yeah. So as we were driving, it just started slamming on them. We gotta make a pit stop. Hopefully this. Yeah, I'm more worried about the road now, man. It's like flooding up a bit.
Like a river.
Yeah, it's like a river. Like, I'm scared. Like, just as soon as I start turning, I hit my brakes a little bit. What are you doing, man? Hey, the water's warm, actually.
I'll go river! It's more warm than in a waterfall.
What if it's the toilet water?
Despite us having been inside of the rain and driving in this thunderstorm or whatever, and all we had was just our ponchos, we had a blast. These are moments that no matter how many times I'll be able to share with other people or I'll be able to talk about it, these are experiences and moments that I and my wife as backpackers had. So if you guys ever have a chance to go out, it's not always gonna go as planned, but just make sure you have fun with it, because those are eventually probably gonna become your best memories. I hope you guys enjoyed today's story. I will have another video out the following week. This one unfortunately took longer than usual. As you can see, I don't look like I did in the beginning of the video. It all had to do with my camera being broken at the time, so there was a big gap in between. Other than that, I hope you guys can stick around. Feel free to like and subscribe. I'll have more stories out that even get better than this. So if you enjoyed this, stick around and hopefully I can teach you something. I can give you some tips, or if you're just curious how this journey looks, feel free to stick around. Above all, guys, we appreciate you. Love you so much. We'll see you again.